remote voice control mode activated. Awaiting command. Accessing telephone. No new messages. One saved message. Replaying saved message.
Hey, sorry I left so suddenly. Let me just say, it's not you, it's me. That's literally the most cliche thing I could have said. But the thing is, it's true. You are so wonderful. You have always been such a wonderful friend. And now, you said all those things. How you started to have feelings for me. And how you want us to be together. How you loved me. You kissed me. And it felt so familiar. Like something I had been chasing for such a long time was finally mine. And for the first time in a long while, I was happy. And that scared me. The truth is, I ran away. As always, I ran away from my feelings. From you. It's like what we always say to each other. I run away from problems. You courageously run towards them to fix them. Like a superhero. But I'm not the kind of problem that can be fixed. Not even by you. You know me. You know I have issues. You know I'm just one big complicated mess of problems. And yet, you still wanted to give us a chance. There are just some things that even you, my best friend, don't know about me. I just need some time to figure things out. Anyway, I love you too.
End of message. Distress signal detected. Sending coordinates.
Well, hey there, good looking. Bet you didn't expect me to be the one behind that distress call, huh? And here I thought I'd be using this little distress call gizmo thingy I stole from you months ago for a more pleasurable purpose. But alas, this is strictly business, I'm afraid. Does that disappoint you? You wouldn't even tell me if it did, would you? Well, perhaps I got tired of waiting for you, honey. Maybe there's someone else. But back to business. I have something in my possession that might interest you. It's a data stick with information about a huge drug exchange happening just a few days from now. Oh, honey, priceless gems and jewelry aren't the only things I know how to get my hands on. I also know how to get information. By being a bit of a bad girl, naturally. Look, is it really important right now? I have my ways. Let's just say you wouldn't agree with any of them. You can thank my mother for teaching me those ways. You know, the #1 criminal kingpin in this city. Until we put her behind bars, that is. Did you know I was supposed to take over one day? I may have escaped from under her tyrannical thumb years ago, but that doesn't mean I never learned anything she tried to teach me. Now, I'm going to use her own ways against her. By the way, did you notice we have a little guest snooping in the alley back there? You were waiting for him to make a move. Well, if we don't act fast, he's going to call for backup. Oh no, let me take care of this. I have a bit of a bone to pick. I'm reaching for the stun gun on your belt buckle. What did you think I was reaching for? What a weapon, what a bang. How many volts was that? No wonder he's out cold right away. And now, let's have a better look at you. I knew it. This is a member of a splinter group that used to work for my mother. The same ones that are planning that drug exchange. Must have followed me here. Here's the USB drive. Well, don't just stand there. You better hurry and analyze that data stick if you want that drug exchange stopped. Come with you? Is this your way of asking me out? Sorry, honey, but I just told you that... Really, honey? This is the thanks I get for trying to do something good for once? You clad me in handcuffs? Oh, you don't like doing this to me? Are you sure? You know, there was a time where the idea of you handcuffing me and having your way with me would have excited me to no end. I'm free to go after you made sure the drive is legit and I'm not up to something. Once again, you need to learn to trust people, honey. Just make it quick. I have better things to do, you know. And where exactly are you taking me to analyze this drive? Well, I'll be. You have little hidey holes all over this city, don't you? No, just leave him there with the trash where he belongs. Now, this is more like it. Very impressive little hideaway you have here. And to think, this isn't even your main base of operation, is it? You even have a fancy computer in here and everything.
Analyzing data drive.
Did that thing just talk? Forget what I said about it being fancy. It's creepy.
Data analysis complete.
And fast, apparently. Yeah. I told you the information on that USB drive was legit. See, you can trust me. On occasion. So, can I get rid of these cuffs now? Good. Oh, honey, don't bother. That's better. What? You didn't really think these would work on me, did you? I broke free before we even entered this place. I can see that little smirk on your face. You knew, didn't you? You were just testing me. I was wondering why you used the flimsy handcuffs. Why did I give you that USB drive? Why, because it was the right thing to do, of course. I can't even say that with a straight face. No, the truth is, It's plain old revenge. I can't help but still have a teeny tiny grudge against Mommy Dearest. I despise her. And what better way to let her know exactly how I feel about her by not only locking her away, but then also rooting out every last remnant of her criminal empire to destroy everything she built up over the years. Looking at all this information, this seems pretty big. But no worries, right? I'm sure your little hero crew will jump at the chance to play cops and robbers. Oh, please. Are you really going to lecture me right now about how revenge isn't going to solve anything? You do realize she is the sole reason I became who I am today, right? This good-for-nothing villain, this good-for-nothing thief. Help you? Oh, no, 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 no. I have done my part by bringing this drive to you. Don't worry, honey. My mother will know the part I played in destroying the last remnants of her empire. Sorry to disappoint, honey. But you should know by now, my intentions are rarely, if ever, as pure as yours. I don't go around trying to solve the world's problems. In fact, I have a bit of a habit of running away from them. Guess that's the difference between you and me. I run away from my problems, and you, yeah, you courageously run towards them to fix them, like a superhero. That's funny. You sound just like... No, no. Stay away from me. Don't stare at me like that. Oh, I think you have me mistaken for someone else, honey. Yes, you do. I don't know what you're talking about. So what if you and your friend used to say that to each other? That doesn't mean I'm sure that was just a coincidence, nothing more. I told you to stop staring at me like that. Look, I don't know what you're planning, but don't come any closer. Trust you? You want to talk? What are you doing? Showing that you trust your best friend? I'm not your... Why are you putting my hands on your mask? What the hell are you trying to say? I'm not going to take it off. Why would you want me to? You shouldn't let me do this. It's you. All this time. My best friend. I can't believe this. I always wondered why I felt such a familiar connection to someone behind the mask. I always wondered who was behind it. Well, I guess I got what I wanted. You let me unmask you of your own accord. But this is not what I expected. I can't believe you let me do that. Well, it's more than just a mask for us, isn't it? When I have my mask on, I feel like I can take on the world. Like I can make anything that I want mine. Jewels, money, the heart of the #1 vigilante hero in the city. But when I take that off, I feel so scared. I feel like I'm about to lose the only person that ever mattered to me in my life. You're a hero. I'm a criminal. Where do you think this will go? Well, go on. You let me take off your mask, so it's only fair I let you take off mine. Just do it. Well, here I am, your timid best friend. Did you get my voice message? Okay, good. I really am sorry about everything. All those things you said to me, that you love me. You still mean that? You mean, after everything, you still think you can fix me? You know, when we kissed, I thought that the reason it felt so familiar was because it was you, my best friend. Now I know it felt familiar because we kissed before. The way it made me feel, I remember feeling that way only once, when we kissed on the roof, back before I knew you were you. Yes. When I told your vigilante alter ego that there was someone else, I was talking about you. I can't go flirting with a big bad vigilante hero when I have my best friend on my mind, can I? Little did I know, they were one and the same. My mother? Yes, that was the truth. You know I was adopted. Now you know why I never wanted to tell you who my birth mother was. As you can imagine, I didn't grow up in a very loving and caring household. The only time I was deemed worthy of my mother's attention was when she drilled the ways of the criminal underworld into me. As her only daughter, it was up to me to take over one day. And, well, that just became too much. So I ran away. I was swiftly found by a wonderful woman. A woman you would know as my adoptive mother. She brought me back home, but my mother didn't want me back. I was deemed too weak, useless. I had nowhere else to go. So, this woman, who didn't even know the first thing about me, adopted me. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I feel like running, escaping, but my body won't let me. Or maybe I just don't want to anymore. I do want to help you stop this drug exchange. Yes, well, you said I could change, right? So that's what I'm doing. I think this is as good a place to start as any. everything. You're holding me. Why didn't I see it before? Even behind that cold, stoic attitude and mask, I could still feel my best friend's warmth. I'm smiling because I'm happy. You make me happy. No. No more running away. Not from my past. And especially not from you. How could I? Now that I've finally made you fall for me, honey.